Hey, this is Sam here from RecipeThis.com and the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I want to show you just how easy it is to cook your favourite prepared roast potatoes in the air fryer. We are using M&S roast potatoes. They come in a foil tray so you can save on your washing up. These are the ones that we're using and they're just brilliant. They've already got some salted butter in there, but we're going to add some olive oil because they cook better in the air fryer with some olive oil. And 45-minute cook time in the oven. I mean, I don't want to do that, do we? We're going to see if we can reduce that cooking time by a third, take it down to half an hour. And these are the same roast potatoes that we demoed in our local Lakeland, and a lot of you have asked, well, how do I do them where I live, because I couldn't come to the demo. So this is how they're done, and we're going to be doing them in our Ninja flex straw, because a few of you have asked for a demonstration in that one, and then I can show you how it's done. I'm calling these a big batch roast potato just because it's bigger than the normal size that you get from the supermarket, and it's the perfect size for the flex straw. Let me demonstrate before I put them on. This is our flex straw. Look at that, isn't that perfect? And then of course you would even have a little bit of space to one side for another side dish if you wanted to. It's just totally up to you. So let's get this off, shall we? Isn't that the worst thing, getting the cling film wrap off? Will it come off whole? Nope, it never does. Because you can't use this stuff in the air fryer. So I have got my scissors on hand just in case it won't come off properly, so that I can give it a trim around the edges. So it's not actually done too bad. The worst ones are the cauliflower cheeses for this. Can't do out about that little bit there. That'll do. So give them a good shake around, and then we're going to add in some olive oil. So grab your bottle of olive oil. Ours is a new one. The last bottle seemed to last for ages. It's amazing how long they last when you're air frying because you don't need much. See, that's enough of a drizzle of the olive oil to go in there. And then what you can do is you can season them up now if you want to as well. So salt, pepper. Ooh, what else do I fancy? Shall I just pick it random? I have got some basil. Basil is lovely on some roasties as well. It gives a lovely green colour to them. Oh, look at that for some colour. You know, with it being Christmas time, rosemary time, basil, sage, any of your favourite herbs are perfect. Just dried herbs. A couple of teaspoons to a tablespoon, depending on how many people you're feeding, and then just give it a mix. The downside of buying these roast potatoes like this is that they've already been parboiled and they need longer in the air fryer to crisp up, but you know, they're still M&S with butter on, and it's easier than actually preparing them yourself, so why not? And then let's get these roasties on. So, air fryer out. I'm going to do them on Mega Zone because they're kind of in between both drawers. And then it pops. And we're going to go with half an hour, but we're going to do it in intervals of 10 minutes so we can check on them and give them a shake. So Mega Zone, air fry, 10 minutes, 180 Celsius, 360 Fahrenheit, and then we'll come and see how they're doing. So the roast potatoes have done the first 10 minutes. Wow, look at them so far, don't they look fantastic? So as you can see, it's got a lovely mix there of the oil and everything. Give them a quick stir. Oh, and that butter has melted perfectly in the bottom. Oh, I mean, look at that, doesn't that look fantastic? So now, rinse and repeat. Mega Zone. And we're doing another 10 minutes at the same temperature. So the air fryer's done its next 10 minutes, so it's done half an hour now. So what I really want to do is show you what roast potatoes are like in the air fryer that are parboiled after 30 minutes, just so that you get an idea, because doneness is a funny thing. It's like sausages. We all love our different level of brownness of them. Same for bacon, how crispy our level is. And the same can be said for roast potatoes. Because to me, I love the roast potatoes just like this. I mean, look at how amazing they look. Let me just zoom out a bit. Just look at how amazing those roasties are. I think they're absolutely fantastic. To me, they're spot on. I mean, let's get one on the foot. Oh, with all that lovely butter as well. I mean, oh, wow. Look at those. Aren't they fantastic roast potatoes? And then you've got some with more of a crisp on them than others as well. So now it's all about how you particularly like them. So, if you want them that little bit more crispier, what you can actually do is grab your spray bottle with your olive oil in, spray the tops a little, and then put them back on, Megazone again, and then what you've got on here is you've got the Max Crisp, and then put it on Max Crisp for another 3 minutes. Max Crisp, I get asked a lot, what is it, what does it do? And it's basically your highest temperature setting that you've got on your Ninja Dual and the Ninja Flex Draw. So it's great for toast, it's great for final crisp on some food, hence why it's called Max Crisp. Oops, and those potatoes accidentally set off the smoke alarm. Just goes to show why I don't do much in the air fryer with butter on, because butter does seem to be a factor. If you ever wonder why your air fryer smokes so much, it's the fat content in them. It's like if I made my own homemade roast potatoes, I would just use either a bit of goose fat or a bit of extra virgin olive oil, and then that would be fine. But don't worry about it if it does go off. You can just quickly whack the tea towel at it like we all do. So I'm just going to wait for them to cool down, and then I can tuck in. So the roast potatoes are cool enough now for me to do a taste test. And look at them all in that foil tray. Don't they look fantastic? I just can't believe how good they look. And the crunch on them. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, M&S make the nicest roasties. And then added into the air fryer as well. It's so fluffy in the centre as well. It's hard to know what I prefer between these or M&S frozen ones. So do check out our air fry frozen roasties as well. But best of all, I just want to hold this up and say to you, this is the M&S instructions that you get with it. 45 minutes in the oven. We did them in 34 minutes. We added the extra crisp to them. If not, it was just 30 minutes versus 45 minutes in the oven. I just think that's absolutely amazing. And then you can just grab that foil tray, load it into a pretty serving dish, and nobody will know that you didn't actually prepare your own roast potatoes. So a big Merry Christmas from Sam and Dawn. Have you checked out Air Fryer Easy Everyday yet? It's our brand new air fryer cookbook, following on from the success of the Complete Air Fryer Cookbook. It has over 140 everyday air fryer recipes for you to follow along with at home in your air fryer. Perfect for different types of air fryers too, as it covers the air fryer oven, basket and dual air fryers, as well as some fun recipes if you're cooking for one. So what you're waiting for? Go and order yourself a copy now and you will not be disappointed. It's from 12 years of air frying. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Pinterest, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and of course, you can also find us on TikTok. But best of all, head over to recipethis.com/newsletter to join our weekly newsletter. And I'm Sam, and thanks again for watching.